The Bible particularly says that David made sure he was drunk. He ate enough that he was drunk before he now sent him home, hoping that in his drunken state he will go to his house and sleep with his wife. Then they can now make the baby, make it look like he's responsible for the wife's pregnancy. But even in his drunken state, his commitment to not go home to his wife was still standing. So he slept at the palace gates, and by the following morning, David sent a letter to Joab through the man, telling Joab that when the battle was very hot, he should put the man in their front side, so that when the enemies come out, they can fight and kill the man. Now, this is someone that is drunk and delivering this message. So, when someone is just recovering from drunkenness, coming back from a journey, and then he's placed in the front of the battlefield, that definitely he will die. That's how he died. And when he died, David took his wife as his own. Now, my second person, Ammon. Ammon is the son of David. Now, we know that David had many wives, and Ammon was one of his sons from one of his wives. Ammon fell in love with his half-sister, Tamar. She was a very beautiful young lady, and he was so in love and so frustrated to the extent that he became sick because of his feelings for her, because it seemed impossible for him to do anything to her, because she was the king's daughter and she was a virgin. But then Ammon had a very cunning friend called Jonadab, the son of Shimei, David's brother, which means that this friend of Ammon is David's nephew. David is his uncle, so they are cousins. And he was a very cunning guy, so he noticed that his friend was not his jovial self, was not himself. His friend was shrinking and dying, and he was not like, my friend, what's going on? Just tell me what's going on, what's happening. And Ammon opened up to him and told him that, look, I'm in love with my sister, but I can't do anything, she's my sister, that kind of thing. And then Ammon was not like, I have a very good idea for you. And then Ammon now told him that he should pretend that he's sick. When he pretends he's sick, probably he was David's favorite son, David will come to see him, and then he will tell David, oh, I just want my sister Tamar to come and make food for me and I will eat. And then that was what happened. So Ammon pretended to be sick, and then David came and asked Ammon, how are you doing, what's going on? And he was like, oh, daddy, please let my sister come